rookie who many veterans don't know, or does it work the other way? The rookie's the one who maybe doesn't have the advantage because he hasn't been through as many situations.
It's always an advantage for the veteran, a guy like CP3 who understands the nuances of the game. But where the rookie can excel, you can't be fixated on just that one aspect of your game. You pass the ball ahead, you get your team going in transition, you get some guard that makes the game way easier.
To Harden. Lets it fly from long range, and James Harden, well defended, still
Recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The ref spit, and that's the game.
James Harden. James Harden. 3 for 3. That's a perfect start.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
And now Houston has the basketball. Harden. Jay, another one goes down. They're right where they want. Now it's Harden controlling the offense. Has a chance. Add 2 points to the board. Out on court. The lead is 11. Harden. Another one, Jay. 5 threes in this. Here's Harden with the rock. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. That breaks the streak after 5 straight makes. It's no good. Harden, not easy. The challenge defending a guy. Driving right to the basket. Straight down the middle of the lane. Way to punch it home. Deep left corner. LeBron James.
Now, if he give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Stuffs it down with authority.
You can finally see this team starting to get their rhythm and their groove offensively. This is a good run to get them back in the ball.
Takes in the rebound. Long key from 3/4 court. Shot from 3/4 court is good. He buries it. Who does this guy think he is? View it
like that, those shots are going in eventually.
And the basket good at the rim.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
To James. Going to launch beyond the arc. Oh, LeBron James. Not much more the defense could have done. He hits the contested 3.
I don't know how he saw his man out in the cut like that, but that was not.
Across the timeline comes James. They trail by 7. And a nice run into the front court. He'll run the offense. End to end to James. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offense overcommit. Stunt, then get back to you or stay at home. Force him to make one of those passes or force him to take a crazy shot at the rim.
It's good. Count the basket and the foul.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that's...
Into the front court. They trail by 2. Nice finish at the rim. Houston with the basketball. Harden is good.
Defense do to down the pace.
Runner's good there.
Oh, yeah, you've been working on your craft.
Harden in possession. Leads 1. Rises for the slam. He was ready. Harden with it up top. Looking to make something happen. Tough shot and nearly a chance at a 3.
The penalty. Into the game for the Los Angeles Lakers, number 9.
Oh, the touch at the rim. Count it.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that.
It's James controlling the offense. Yes, and the foul, and a chance at time. Finishing inside the paint on that one. Harden in possession. It's a 1-point game as we approach halftime. And Shot for James Harden. The shot, almost. 2-point shot for James Harden. Yes, when this guy's open.
Number 15, Clint Capella.
Big finish at the rim. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Got it at the line. Take stock of the floor. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at three coming up.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
LeBron James trying to cash in on the three-point play. He struggled so far. Harden, the hot night continues. He's at 9. Trying to cash in, and he knocks it down.
The league in three-point attempts. Glad to see them actually find a two-point shot relevant these days. On the defensive end, when there's a huddle after a guy has dropped multiple buckets on you in a row, and everybody's quiet, nobody stands up and says, yo, I got him, I'm going to stop him, you're in a worrisome place for your team.
Clint Capella with a piece. Fourth this contest.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end.
Oh, ferocious slam inside.
It's not every day that you see a 6'9", 265-pound freight train coming down the lane. You probably want to step out of the way.
What's that cutter? What's that cutter? What's the cut? What's the cut?
Takes it right to the rim. A lot of contact there, but they say no foul.
Ooh, shows like this separate the good players from the great ones. The good players, they have good first halves.
Lets it fly from long range, and James Harden, not sure why.
Only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number one, create contact, and number two, still get the ball up. By initiating the contact and not allowing the offensively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
And scores. Josh Hart rejects it.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Deep left corner. It's Harden. And he knocks it down, Jay.
How they were being guarded on the previous set, and then they make the necessary adjustments.
He takes it right at them and scores. You have to fill in there.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here, because that...
Oh, had him going there for a second. The drive, right to the basket. Right down Broadway. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at three coming up.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball, but sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
LeBron point play, shooting just 42% in the contest. Free throw good.
Right where you want them. Every possession, all you see them doing is complaining to the ref, complaining to each other. You're making the
games with the rock. Has a chance, wide open. Too easy. You can't give him that look.
It just seems like nobody can stop him but him. Once he's found his offensive swag, that boy's deadly.
Paul with it up top. The deficit now up to 5. Cashes in for 2. Count the basket. A lot of contact.
But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
Fix tonight.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The refs bit, and that's the game.
LeBron for Reed. Harden. It goes down. Well, he's feeling...
I don't know what the point of you having a scouting report is if you don't utilize it. You're allowing him...
Stuffs it down with authority. Rockets have the ball. The jab step opens up with the steal. James takes on Eric Gordon. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at three coming up.
There's best intentions.
And the free throw is good to Harden. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. And James Harden, well defended at the line for a chance at a three-point play. Shooting 50%. Some yes, impressive. Rocking the rim.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
Tough shot, and nearly a chance at a three. Finishing inside the paint on that one. We get a whistle and a time. Just inside the arc. At the buzzer. Open look, and he buries it. Defense has to wake up. The Lakers get the victory as they just squeak this one out by a point. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Hey everyone, it's Jalen Rose, and it's time.